Hi everyone, I'm Steven.
And I'm Elaine, and we're from S&E Adventures. We're super excited for part one of a two-part series. First, we're going to be sipping our way through the Edgefield Winery, where we are now. Earl Grey tea-infused cider. And second, we're going to be heading to the Grand Lodge to unwind and relax.
But more on the Grand Lodge later. We want to tell you about Edgefield Winery. Let's go.
Here is the Edgefield Hotel. It's the largest building here on the property. It has tons of restaurants, hotel rooms, a gift shop. We're going to show you everything. Let's go check it out. What is McMenamin's? It was started by two brothers here in the Pacific Northwest with their love of architecture, art, and German beer. This place is unique in so many different ways. There's so much art, even secret little hidden nooks, and a black rabbit scavenger hunt, and so much more. We'll show you everything as we check it out. All right, we are starving this morning, so we are headed to the Black Rabbit restaurant. It's the fanciest restaurant here on the property, and they have a lot of different options. We have some of our favorites. We always try to pick something new, but it's hard when they have so many delicious things. Can't wait to go enjoy some brunch. All right, let's go. Amazing bagels and lox. My favorite part is the cream cheese that they make here. So they make their own like chive cream cheese.
As always, it was fantastic. After lunch, we stretched our legs by exploring the artistic hallways of the main hotel.
Okay, as we walk through the hallways, one of the coolest things is all of the art that's included on the walls in paintings, but also in murals just drawn directly or painted directly onto the walls. We absolutely love it. Every room also has its own theme. At this hotel, a lot of the themes are from people who actually lived here during that time. So it's fun, you get to learn about the history and the people all at the same time while enjoying the space.
King of the bootlegger.
Edgefield doesn't have a secret room, but it does have a psychedelic hallway.
One of the really cool things here is all the entertainment and concerts that they've held over the years. So they keep the old flyers so that you can see who's been here and who's performed here, as well as the murals around include either the stories from those events or different features about the music. We love it.
Norah Jones. Josh Groban the day after my birthday. This is the one I really want in there because the Roots is a Philadelphia band and they came all the way out here to perform.
Behind me here is the power station. It's the biggest building on the property besides the main lodge or hotel. It has a dinner movie theater that we're gonna check out in 2 hours. So you can order drinks, tots, food, and enjoy a movie. They got new seats that we've never tried before that recline, so we can't wait to see those. And later we're gonna go grab a burger or dinner at the actual power station, and we'll show you that.
This is the power station. And at the end of the day, we get good beer.
This might be the only building on the property that doesn't serve drinks or food. Just cute little trinkets that you can pick up. A little bit different than what's offered in the gift shop. And I think they're all made by local artists. Let's check it out.
We were super fortunate to meet the main artist, and he graciously explained his artistic process to us.
Yesterday afternoon we walked around and we wanted to get into the Black Rabbit House. Okay, so we are here at the Black Rabbit House. It's just a tiny little bar, so we're just gonna grab a quick drink. Hopefully they're open. This little hut is not open very often, so it's really special when it is. And we're gonna hopefully go inside and check it out because we have a little bit of time before our movie. Let's go. It said it was open online, but the door was locked. But after we found out that it was closed, we stopped at Jerry's Ice House real quickly, which is pretty cool. This is Jerry's Ice House. So compared to the different bars on property, it's not that old. They're always playing lots of loud Grateful Dead music, which is wonderful to enjoy when you're here. Unfortunately, we can't record the sound. We'll go inside, but we won't be able to talk to you a lot. So we'll just enjoy a drink and show you around. It has a very cool vibe. It's a Grateful Dead themed bar, so all they play are like old concerts and music from the Grateful Dead. Very colorful, lots of fun, and if you order a cocktail that has oranges or lemons or limes, they fresh squeeze all of that in your drink. Amazing. Oh yeah, and that's what it used to be, was the old ice house where they kept ice to use to store food and stuff at the Poor Farm years and years ago. This is the Red Shed. It's one of the cutest little places here. It used to be where they incinerated the trash. So it has like a nice big brick stove that heats the whole place. And then this eclectic mix of windows to make up one whole side of it. So we always enjoy coming here. You also get to eat some peanuts and just smash them on the floor. And then they have a couple of, I think like 2 beers on draft and some wine and then a couple of hard alcohol. But anyway, which wasn't supposed to open till 3 p.m. but opened at noon. So that was cool because there was nobody in there. We had the whole place to ourselves. They have cigars. And we got to sit by the fire.
Nothing like a cold beer next to a hot fire.
They build fires in the winter. They actually build them, I think, all year round, but it's nice in the winter because it's cold and you can sit and warm your hands. And we started with drinks there. Cheers! And then we moved around to the other side, which has a cool, like, eclectic vibe, old windows, and we just sat and relaxed for a while and finished our drink.
Part of the Red Shed is one of these places where they give you peanuts and you can throw the shells on the ground and they sweep them up later. It's just a place for you to go and relax, a different type of vibe. And so the Red Shed has always been a place that I wanted to go.
It's not fancy, it's just totally casual, great place to really relax. That's one thing about McMenamin's that we love, is that they want you to be at home at any of their properties. So you can wear your robe all around, you can wear it down to breakfast before you go to the soaking pool or the soaking pool, and then go get a drink, just anything. It's just very casual. And it's like Vegas rules where you can take drinks everywhere. The only thing is you can't bring glass into the soaking pool, but otherwise you can take your drinks all around the property. So I didn't finish my drink in the Red Shed, but as we walked around and checked out the hotel a little bit, I was able to bring my drink with me, and then we headed up to the dinner theater.
the movie theater is right next to the power station, right next to the restaurant. They like for you to go in a little early to put your order in so that they can bring it to you when the movie starts. They really don't want to deliver food in the middle of the movie. It kind of disturbs things. We watched A Complete Unknown, story about Bob Dylan. Amazing movie. Nice, comfortable seating. You have a bar in front of you where you can put your food at or your phone and stuff like that, just to relax, watch the movie.
The power station is what supplies the food for the theater if you want to have dinner, but they also have popcorn and snacks and things. But if you want, you can have your drinks in there, and you can order any of the foods that the power station offers. We enjoyed a cheeseburger and some tots. Cajun tots, our absolute favorites, tots. It was dark in the theater, so we couldn't really we couldn't really film our food and eating and that kind of a thing to respect other people around us.
Great movie, great music.
One really cool thing about a lot of these McMenamin's properties is that they grow a lot of their own herbs and food. So there's a greenhouse on this side where they grow a lot of different food items, and then an herb garden over here that in the summertime grows lots of herbs. So everything is either local or grown actually here on the property. It's awesome. Very Pacific Northwest of them. Okay, so if you come here in the summer, this is a really lush, beautiful garden. But in the wintertime, things have kind of hibernated. So it's a little bit, it looks like winter here for sure. But we have some summertime shots we can share with you.
Someone has some real bad karma.
Much like the halfway house is dedicated to pottery, the George Glass House is all about fire, glass, and a little bit of magic. It's a hot glass studio and gallery. Now, why it's called the George Glass House? Honestly, we have no clue. So, if you're holding the secret, do us a favor and spill it in the comments. We'd love to know. Since no trip here is complete without a little browsing, let's wander into the gift shop. The gift shop is nothing short of a treasure trove. At first glance, you'll notice the shelves lined with McMenamin's famous libations. But look a little closer, and you'll discover so much more. Charming trinkets from local makers, whimsical seasonal decor, and quirky little finds that make you smile before you even realize you're reaching for your wallet. There are two ways to reach our final bar. Option 1, take the stairs to the basement, where on the way you're greeted by a striking painting that shares a little insight about Lucky Staley himself. Option 2, slip through a semi-hidden door. It's like a secret passage straight out of a mystery novel. Only, instead of treasure, you're rewarded with a cold beer and good vibes. This is Lucky Staley's Pool Hall, a laid-back pub that's got it all. Shuffleboard, darts, and the kind of atmosphere that even reels in the locals on weekends. Steven and I couldn't resist a friendly shuffleboard showdown here. Pints in hand, trading laughs, and maybe a little trash talk as we soaked in the atmosphere. To wrap up the evening, we made our way to our absolute favorite spot at Edgefield, the soaking pool, a serene retreat with its own bar, where the perfect nightcap is simply slipping into warm water under the stars. Next time, we'll give you a tour of this awesome soaking pool, the distillery, winery, brewery, and plenty more.